Hi, welcome to the Eastern Township School Board series of videos. In this module, we're going to look at the messaging in Moodle, part of the Introduction to Technologies course. So how do you use the messaging feature? Now let's go to Moodle here. I'm already logged in, as you can see, and what I'm going to show you here are all the different ways that we can see and we can use messaging. So the first thing here are those two icons right here. The first one are your notifications. So notifications, you'll get notified if you receive an email or if you have something upcoming and so on and so forth. Now if I click on see all, I'll get a list, and just like your email or your messages, when you click on it, it will actually mark it as read. So let me just go back to my home page here. So that's basically your notifications. Next to it are your messages. When you click here, this will open up the messaging drawer. Now the message drawer contains a few things: your starred chats, your group, and private chats as well. Now to turn off the drawer, you just have to click back on the messaging icon. Click back on and it's on. So here's a few things. First of all, I've got contacts and I've got a request here. So I'm going to click here, and I can see all my different contacts from students that have contacted me. I can also see my requests here. So I've got Clive Reston trying to contact me, so I need to accept that. Now before I accept that, I just want to show you what happens if you don't accept something. So let's see how we can chat with someone or message. So let's go to the dashboard here, and I'll explain why I go to the dashboard. Now on the dashboard, in here, in your blocks, which by the way, if you don't see this, it's because your blocks are hidden. So make sure you show your blocks. So in the different blocks here, I've got the online users. So you can chat or message anybody that's online right now, unless they've specified that you can't do that. So if I try to message Clive Reston here, if I click, it's going to say you can't contact this user. Now I haven't added this user to my contact list, so let's do that. So I'm just going to go here. Let's go back to my messaging. Let's go to my contacts and my request. I'm going to add this person to my contact list. So I'm going to click here. Now there's a lot of choices in here. You can block, unblock, you can remove, you can add some users, you can delete them twice apparently. You can send a contact request, and you can accept and add to contacts. Decline, okay, or cancel. So the only possible thing you can do here is accept and add to my contacts. I'm going to click that, and there we go. So now I can message this person. If I go back to my contact, it's added to my contact list. So let me just close this down, and once again I'll try here to message. So if I click this, I can now use the messaging feature. So if you do get an error message, it's probably because the person has made sure that only the people that they accept can contact them. Now very simple here, I can see my starred messages if I have some. Right now it's just myself. If there are private chats, I can see that in here, and if there's a group chat, I can see that in here. So very simple here. I'm just going to type hi, and the message will be sent. Now let's do a little bit of a switcheroo here. I'm just going to go to the Clive Reston. So now I can see that. I'm just going to refresh this page. So Control R or Command R, and I can see right here that I have a text coming in. So I'm just going to click that, and there's a private text from Charles that says hi, and you can see here, and I can type and answer this. So you can see just like a chat feature. It's pretty simple. Let's just go back to my other login, and now I can see the reply here. So dashboard, good way for you to see who's online, and you can actually talk to the person just by clicking the talk or the messaging bubble. Now if you need to send a message to a teacher, for example, what you would do is you could search for the teacher, or you can actually search for your course. So here I'm just going to put CBM English, and then I can see the name of the teacher here. So if I want to send Janet a message, I can just click on her name, and right now it takes me to her profile. So the profile is a great way to do two things. First of all, Of course, you can see a bit of description about who they are. You can also message them, and you can add them to your contact list.